Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube imposters, commentators, trolls, or trolls who complain about my Safeway purchases to 99-cent store, which is going under. Although a former head of 7-Eleven may buy the ones in Southern California, more power to him. All right, this is my mini haul as I predicted. I was close. I said I'd be home at 5:30. I walked in the door at 5:38 p.m., but I had to stop for a few minutes because my back and knees were killing me. 15-mile-an-hour winds out there, very chilly. I got Kathy, excuse me, to the eye doctor after almost a year of trying. They said the glasses she has are for driving. The ones she needs to get now are for reading. They're two separate glasses. After she has her teeth pulled, we will go to the DMV and she'll take the reading test and they can give her a license back. If you don't pass a vision test, they suspend your license. Then we also went to Bank of America. I got a really rude teller ask for change for 20. Are you a customer? And I should have said yes, because I'm an authorized user on Kathy's credit card. That's a whole nother animal. And she was real bitchy, so she finally gave me the change. I'll make an exception this time. So after I got done with that, I asked her manager, and I said, I'm having a problem with B. They've been fighting this for over a year. They owe me a lot of money. They claim they don't owe me anything. And yet I found at least two instances. The final instance where they charged me negative $412 on 14 or 15 or 16 bill pays that were never paid. They charged $35 per transaction. And then I found another one where I had a $98 overdraft. And so I said, there's got to be more than that, because Kathy's sitting here and she introduced herself. And Kathy and I have been together on and off for 47 years. And I've had to borrow money from her and my friend Paul when Bank of America would take all my money and refuse to repay it, even though they knew it was illegal. So on Monday, I go back to Bank of America. My knees will be aching. A long walk from Bart, and she's going to give me all the printouts, and we called the Kathy's Bank of America credit card company, number, because she lost her card, but also we couldn't figure out why the balance never goes down. She's paying $25 a month. I've been paying $20. They said you made recent purchases at Target and Amazon, which I'd forgotten about, for cat food and cat litter. I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm going to help her with $25 a month. She'll pay down $25, and then it should pay the card off eventually. And by September, except for Ginny's, they just bought the stuff that I needed. The George Foreman grill, bought the sausages and the popcorn popper, the microwave, burned the popcorn twice in the popcorn popper. I needed the microwave. So, anyway, we went to Bank of America. It took 12 or 13 minutes to go to the credit card company. Someone very nice there. Woman dealt me. Said, come back Monday. It'll take a long time to get all these printed out, but I'll have all the printouts ready for you. Then I can go through them all and see if I'm right or Bank of America's right. I think they're wrong. I think they owe me thousands of dollars. I know they would charge more than one per transaction, because I would be charged $140. Well, we'll take one off, but we won't take all of them off. Under the law, they were supposed to not even charge them at all. Kathy walked to Bart. I finally got her to take Bart from Concord Bart to Pittsburgh Center Bart, and she could take the bus going back to her house. She's home in 15 minutes instead of taking 2 hours. I took the 16, walked to the credit union, then I deposited money, and then I went and turned in the 2 non-quarters that came out of the rolls that come from the Fed. So, Jerome Powell, you owe me 50 cents. And they said they'll credit my account. But she said, what? I showed her the Korean coin and the Indian coin. Said, those were in our quarters. I said, you're the only place I'm getting quarters from right now. And I got them from you, the manager. He said, we'll give you credit. So that was weird. I've gotten foreign pennies in my loose change when I go to a store, but not Indian and Korean money, South Korean money. So I don't know if there is any North Korean money. So I got that done, went to Safeway, and by then, oddly enough, when I got half a block from the bus, I see the bus going zoom, and I went, oh God, I missed the bus. So, okay, now the channel numbers, and then I'll show you what little bit I got, and I'll ask you to bear with me. My right knee is and leg are talking to me. 1,407,925 views, 19,000 subscribers. So let's see if anyone is in the super chat. Super chat. It's the wonder of the age. Okay, hold on. Going back to my Jerry Anderson days. Okay. I love UFO. And Fireball XO5. Going home. Okay. That's not it. Wait a minute. That's a cat. What am I doing with a cat? Oh, okay, I see what that is. That's my channel, all right. It's previous videos. It threw me off. Okay, hold on. Ew. What the hell? I'm having a problem. Hold on. We have technical difficulties here. Trying to get my own channel. I'm not finding it. Hold on. Wink. What's going on? Hold on. Wait a minute. Every once in a while, this thing gets really weird and messed up. All right, hold on. There we go. All right. I can't find my.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Look for thunderstorms with a high of 55
really
degrees Fahrenheit.
Motor, and I'm having a lot of pain.
Degrees.
Okay, there we go. All right. Stop that. Okay, people said, when are you going to be back? I said, I'll be back about 5:30, so I was close, because we had 12 people in chat this morning. Okay, let me do one thing here. I'm going to blink. There's a reason for doing this. Donating to myself. All right. Somebody said all those super chats this morning. There were no super chats this morning. I looked. So, and my knee is really hurting. Okay, we have here Stover. Wait, I'm gonna get the OBS screen back here. We have Stover's lasagna, little tiny one. I love the big one. It was on sale. We have Lean Cuisine Supreme Pizza. We have beef and green burritos, 69 cents a piece, cheap. And a bottle of Canada Dry ginger ale. So that's it for this one. Except I found this in the street. It's very dirty. I'm going to wash it out. What keeps happening on my mail, I put it up there where the camera is, and it all falls on the floor. So I'm going to wash this really filthy thing out, soak it and wash it, dry it out, and then put my daily mail in there until I can go through everything. And then the stuff will fall. I'll put it on top of the red thing and move it when I do videos, and that way my mail, before I have to sort it, will get in there. And I got a replacement item from Amazon. The other one on Tuesday. I will do that with my channel members. And that's about it. So, so the lady at the lady at the credit card department was very nice. The manager there was very nice. The teller was very rude and mean. He was old and looked crabby and acted crabby, and I looked there like I told the manager I was a customer with B of A when I was 12. I'll be 72 this month. And there's no excuse for that. They can't make change. Well, you only do it for customers. Why? You're a bank. It's a wrong thing to do. It sure is going to help people go to your bank. So, and I know I was owed money for another reason. I went to the Berkeley branch when I went to fix your Mac and took my iPad in for repair. And I had my paperwork, and I said, "Can you take some of this off my account because various things would happen in my account that weren't supposed to be happening." He took some of the NSF fees off. So somewhere in the records of those NSF fees, and they closed their store in Berkeley December 2022 or 2021. Uh, they closed it, or they didn't close it in 23. I think I'll have to call them. But I was really upset because I would get off Berkeley BART, walk to Fix Your Mac, take my items and go pick them up, get 2 top dogs with sauerkraut, mustard, ketchup, relish, no onions, 2 Polish. Then got done with all that, would walk around the corner of Target. Thank God the Target's still there when I go to Berkeley. Pay the Target bill, get some stuff, and then go to Half Price Books and look at the paranormal books and occasionally buy the paranormal books. And by the way, the 99-cent store that used to be in Berkeley, that's gone. It was a former theater. They tore it down to build apartments. So whole chain is going Payless, and now it's more closures. They declared bankruptcy. And I don't believe for a minute we have a good economy. In the beautiful and lovely former Crocker Bank building that became owned by Wells Fargo, they sold it. It's private offices, wonderful marble pillars, wonderful wooden counters, wonderful marble floors. You go downstairs to go to the vaults. It's really cool. I never went down there. I should have. And a big tech company just laid off 650 people, including a lot of engineers. I wonder how much of these layoffs are due to AI. And one pundit said today Kamala Harris is in charge of AI, and he broke. Oh, it's Vikram, the guy who hangs around with Trump. He said, "I don't even think she can spell AI." I almost fell on the floor laughing. So Kamala Harris makes Biden look like a PhD candidate. So, the dumb leading the dumber. Fluffy the cat is in the building. The little girl is outside somewhere, and I have to go feed the cats in a while. But I'm gonna rest my aching back and knees. Let me put this stuff away. Okay, Kathy will be here on Tuesday or Wednesday for the special "We're Not Going Anywhere" video, so you can talk to Kathy and chat. Oh, super chat donations be appreciated because my birthday is April 20th. Her birthday is June 26th. So, now people say, "You're coming back later. When are you going to be back?" I don't want to guess on guesses. I said 5:30. I was 8 minutes off because I missed the bus. I would have been an hour earlier. So another thing that happens when they always say, "Are you going to come back after cat feeding?" I go, "No, I'm lying down after cat feeding and taking a shower or whatever and making my dinner and taking a nap. And when I come back, nobody can chat." So, but Kathy it's freezing. Well, I told you last night it's going to be 64 and a storm's coming in. It usually means wind. I have the paperwork for prescription for driving glasses. And she'll tell you about that next week. She has to get the prescription for reading glasses, which will be 2 different pair of glasses. And I got the letter to take to my ophthalmologist to get my cataract surgery replacement moved up in July to something earlier. I will not be here next Thursday. I have to go in for my breathing test. I'd rather have my lung torn out by enraged lions or something. Oh God, I hate that. And then Friday I have to have my lung done with a CAT scan to see how my lung is able to breathe. So I will not be here Thursday and Friday, and going to San Francisco twice in 2 days wears me out. You probably won't see me Saturday. You'll see me Sunday on my birthday. Hopefully it won't rain on the weekend of my birthday. So it'll be 2 days of rain and then no rain through Friday. I'm drinking. I put this down. It gets really hot in here when I'm gone. I put this down and the ice started to melt in a few minutes. So I could put in ginger ale. I had to wait at Safeway. The guy, I walked in the soda aisle. He was unloading all the Canada Dry 7-Up products. They made him laugh. I said, you know, when I worked retail, the stuff you wanted for yourself was always on the bottom of the pallet. And sure enough, there was about 12 bottles of this on the bottom of the pallet, on the last part of the pallet. I had to wait for him to stack all the cans of 7-Up and all that other stuff and A&W. In case, I love A&W. Kathy loves A&W. But she had to stop drinking soda. Her sugar levels are too high. So I'm going to take my Singulair early. You're supposed to take it when you go to bed, but we know it's coffee. And they did not give me my medication for my air machine. I don't know who this is. I asked 3 times for my air machine medication. So I'm going into San Francisco next week. I'm going to stop at the doctor's office and say, why am I not getting the medication I need that keeps me alive? And I think that was Kathy. But I'm not going to call her. I'm tired. I will do this till about, what time is it? Oh, it is 6:30. God, that snuck up. 25 minutes. Went by like 25 seconds. All right. Nobody here. Amazing. I tell them I'm coming back and they don't come in. So. The dot says showers and thunderstorms. The Weather Channel says showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, but every time they say that, very seldom does Martinez get thunderstorms. Bus driver commented that too. So, all right, I'm going to stay here for 5 minutes. If no one comes in, I'm leaving. My coffee here. We'll lie down. I move all the paperwork off the bag. I have 2 letters to mail off tonight. I went and faxed the information to Pittsburgh to try to pay my electric bill. I'm going to call PG about that. Fluffy is going to sleep. Mr. Man, with the pup. Saw 2 cute little, one on the bus. It was about that big, 5 years old, little cutie. And it kept going like this, like radar with its ears. Oh, it's so brown and fuzzy. And little white dog, very cute. I love dogs too, but I can't have one because I can't walk myself much until I walk a dog. So I put $15 in the credit union, and that's about it. All right. I lost the receipt my neighbor took me to Safeway. I had it in my jacket pocket. I cannot find it. I'm going to have to go over to Safeway on Monday and have them run my credit card and see if they can print it out because I get points for that. If you spend over $100, you get like 2,000 points on Fetch. That's a lot of points. I'll go over that. Hopefully it's not that. They only allowed to do receipts for 14 days, which is annoying. So I'm at 30,000 points now. When you get 50,000, you get $50 from Amazon or eBay, and I keep asking, why am I not able to do my Amazon purchase, which I used to be able to do, and now I can't. I don't understand why. Much like the game I play, I get free items for the game. I go to the free items, there's nothing there. I'm awaiting a reply from them as well. Okay. All right. 2 minutes and bonk, 30 seconds to go. Next time I come in on tomorrow, I'll ask people, where were you? I was here. And I'm reading my new book. I was reading on the bus. Usually I cannot read it. Here's the letter from my eye doctor. To look at that, open it up. I don't know why they sealed it. I'm the one that has to look at it, see what it says. Very strange. Okay. And this is not what I wanted. I wanted them to give me a letter trying to move my surgery up, and the guy didn't. They didn't do it, so I got to go back now. They obviously, that's part of the problem. They didn't listen, as happens all too frequently. Just my doctor. I'm on chapter. Chapter 28. Against all odds, about my friend, the late Donald E. Keel, head of NICAP, the National Investigation Committee on the Aerial Phenomena, the number one UFO reporting, civilian UFO reporting agency in the country. In the middle 50s to the late 70s. And a friend. All right, let's see where we are. Okay, got it. 30 seconds to go. Nobody in here. I am leaving. Okay. All the wind makes me cough. I was coughing all night. I was having major problems with my sinus infection last night. Okay, that seems to be about it. No one's coming to chat, so I am gone. Remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, where you see content nowhere else. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good evening. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated, stay safe, and above all, watch the skies. This is Jordan Send, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye for now. See you later. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Or you didn't come in to chat, but you watched. Some